Our recording. Goodbye. And then go to Broom Tower, where I will eventually restart my recording. I, at some point, will need to start learning how to do outros. Instead of just waiting for you to say you're cutting your recording and then cut my recording without saying a word.
Just rely upon the playlist. It's fine.
I will restart my recording now, if that's alright with you.
Why would I care?
I don't know, you might want to say something for your stream-only content.
No.
No? Restarting recording then. Hello, welcome back. Hi.
Mine's been going the entire time.
Yeah, I figured. What do I need to do here again?
For Broom Tower?
Bonfire?
Okay. How do we want to deal with Broom Tower? Because it's very likely to die here. Like, do we want to co-op this hardcore, or...
Good, but also probably don't need to.
Like, there's a question of efficiency. But there's also being able to comment on things as they happen. So I guess I'll put on the hunt ring. You want to be summoned, or shall I?
I am not human at this very moment.
Okay, then
So
put
I
your
will
sign
be
down.
just so I can comment on everything that happens. I probably could put down my dragon sign.
That's
No.
entirely
No,
too
it's in
time
there.
consuming. Well, mechanically, we probably should have ran back and gotten Sunlight Covenant back, but it only matters for boss fights. It doesn't matter right now. And there's not a boss fight in this area for a long time.
It's a really long time. I wonder if I have enough sunlight medals to get the a lot of those.
You probably have enough to get the sword, you don't have enough to get the spear.
I think I already got the sword. I'm pretty sure I got the shield as well. I might have enough to get the lightning bolt. I don't know. I'm probably
Sign.
not going to pivot to a faith build.
But the magic of the gods.
I'll just wait until after I do Dark Lurker and then grab the good lightning bell thing, whatever it's called.
I entirely forgot about that quest line too. So that's
Yeah.
also a thing that needs done.
Did you kill this guy?
No,
Did not.
I think that I technically shouldn't either.
They're just in the way.
Well, they're not in the way like other ones are.
They're in the way for the Fight Club.
This is not a Fight Club area.
This is where we've always done Fight Club for Dragon Covenant.
That's because much akin to much akin to last time, this area is one of the ones that's still open to it without having to +1 it. On account of, you know, Dragon Eyrie being where it is.
I don't think I'm going to try that.
Then walk normally.
I'm going to try that because you did. I did not succeed.
Weird.
I found the fog wall.
Ah. Which one?
I don't know. It's next to the elevator.
I can't go back up.
Yeah, I'll just come down. I'll be there eventually,
There being...
wherever you are.
Right.
So I'll just go down normally instead of jumping down.
I guess I'll stop at the top of the path where last time I just jumped.
Well, you can get down further than that.
You can go pretty far down. It's like part 1 of this map is, falling.
Very linear and just falling.
I got my Drake Blood set though, so I'm set.
You're set and you need nothing else from this area.
No, I got that from the sunken area.
Where exactly, how far down do you want me to go?
You know that first thing of boxes? Immediately before the place you just jumped off and died?
Yeah?
I made my way back up there.
My sign is already down there.
I forgot to put back on the hunt ring.
I did the exact opposite and forgot to take it off.
But now I gotta
Again.
walk away from it, return to it.
Such an easy jump.
Platforming is not exactly a thing that you think you need to worry about whenever it comes to these games. But it very much is.
Just not a skill I currently possess.
Just go play Crash Bandicoot for a few hours.
Then I'll get used to it.
No, then you'll either get good or get angry. Probably both.
Most likely both. I just went down the double ladders. So, I am much further down in my own world. When we come back to this area. Hi.
Don't fall down and die.
I hopefully won't. Cause I'm not gonna jump.
Until you gotta jump again.
Until I have to jump again, yeah. Where did you go?
Around the thing. Let's see what I remember.
Oh, that's where you are.
This coming one is a problem because it makes the Ashen guys like immortal functionally. Or unkillable at least. Yep. Hello there, Armiset. Ow.
I'm helping.
You got him. There's a thing over there. Something's over here.
Well, just chest over there. So this one is a problem because it makes them immortal?
Yeah. It makes the mooks more difficult and there's a really slow door right there. But with 2 people it might not be that bad. See, they have a lot more resilience now. Ouch. Gonna die.
Alright.
Did not drink enough.
You didn't drink your... I'm not going to say a brand name because...
Nondescript orange juice.
Gotta drink the nondescript orange drinks.
Idiot.
That sounded like something happened.
I fell down,
Like
go
you
poo.
did something. Oh.
So as far as usability, I lost some souls. Does this bring you joy?
Little bit.
Why?
Because now I'm catching up. right?
Guess I better change that.
I'm joking. It does not spark joy. How many souls did you lose?
I don't know.
Just for prosperity's sake.
I don't care.
Souls are just souls. You've already gotten
I
all the
am
ones you need to use.
beyond money.
I never put my sign back down.
We'll see if you can pull the lever.
Problem. Huh?
See if you can pull the lever.
I mean, I'm right there in front of them, but I need to kill the people first.
That's a whole extra step.
Is the lever in that corner?
Yeah, it's next to the doorway. There's some loot in the
there it
other
is.
way.
Let's see. If your ring on, or are you just gonna go do it?
I was just doing it.
Okay.
The only hard stop is a little bit further on. You'll know it when you see it. That one we might want to regroup and do some stuff, but getting down to that point, think if we can manage it, just suicide runs is the best way to go it.
Right. So.
Unless you
Can't
vehemently
pull it.
disagree.
No.
Because this is when some of the bad parts of Dark Souls 2 are shining through. Because that's a lot of bad guys, and that lever takes a long amount of time.
Just 8 guys in this area, all of which are
Boosted?
made harder by that one lady. Yeah. I got my lever pulled though.
Ah. There's also a pyromancy in that area to the back right where I died.
Oh, I want that then. Not because she died over there, because I want the pyromancy.
I was assuming it was because of the pyromancy.
It's a fire. And now there's 9 guys here.
Yeah,
All of which are in the same corridor, so I can't get out.
getting Dark Souls 2'd.
What's down that? Oh well, it killed me, but I got the door open. Hopefully it stayed open.
Yeah, they don't close. There's one later that's really bad. It's got like explodey guys and one of the big suits of armor. No, 2 of the big suits of armor. That's the problem.
16,000 souls isn't worth
Bacon.
anything.
How? Old Mundane Stone. Enemy spawn. Lloyd's Talisman. Enemy spawn. Ow. Hit by double flying axis. Secret area with the obvious outline doorway. Got some water pots.
One past this lady. Get out the door. Is there a bonfire over here?
There's one not too far past. Like, I think there's a couple little areas that you have to go through, but that's the most difficult one up there. You've already gotten past it.
Yeah. These barrel guys are just here.
They
Next
live to
fire.
die.
Isn't there a secret door that requires you to blow them up?
Oh yeah, there's like a
Specific
lot.
place?
There's a few of those. I do not know where.
How do I stop this bull?
I don't think you do.
I'll just run to the fire then. Never mind. Don't need to run through the fire.
Did you turn themselves off? Hi there, line of people willing to die. Explode around that guy, please. Or he'll just burn himself to death, and then you'll explode. That works too.
Back off, please.
I think there's an
that way.
upgraded cestus down here.
Why would there be a cestus down here?
I don't remember. I don't think there is a good reason why.
I mean, I guess it's nice to have.
Just random upgraded stuff? Yeah, I guess. This wooden box. Cestus +8. Oddly, I think that the ones that I have are also +8.
You can dual wield and power stance with them.
No, it means I can give you one and you can have two. Next bonfire acquired.
I thought maybe I was further along than you were. I feel like that was very wrong. Oh, wooden chest. And enemies I can't lock onto.
Why not?
Hiding behind a ladder.
Oh.
Maybe I won't hiding behind a wall, so I can't see them.
Yeah, it's after this that the problem is.
That little high-rise wall is just a problem. There you go. That's just +8. Oh, bonfire acquired.
Go down here. Open this door. It doesn't open from this side, but you end up opening it somehow. Go, little barrel man. Be free.
And this door does not open from this side, so...
Ah, that's what happens. You can blow it up. Equip your blue moon or moonlight greatsword, and then do a jumping attack on that doorway. And if it doesn't work, do it again.
It didn't work.
But
What doorway are you talking about?
the one that doesn't open from this side. The one with a little hallway next to it, kinda above it.
I did 3 jumping attacks and does nothing. I'm actually proud of myself for getting 3 in a row.
Put it to two-handed mode, and then try it. It should be long enough. If that's not working, then pick a longer sword.
Jumping attack. I might not be jumping close enough.
Yeah, it's like right against it. Like you're trying to phase through it, almost.
I mean, it is phasing through it, but I don't know what I'm aiming for.
There's some barrels on the other side of the doorway. You can break them.
Like, blow them up.
Well, preferably break them. Because otherwise it's gonna hurt a little bit. Come on, barrel man.
You can just throw fireballs.
I don't know if the fire will travel through the doorway. Something like fire orb might, though. Okay. Big giant guy.
I am so bad at jump attacks.
It's hard to time. Like, that is a learned skill, 100%. Just leave me alone. Just let me open. It's fine. God damn it.
Yeah, I don't think I can do this. Or rather, I don't think it's doing anything. So it's not open from this side. If there were barrels in front of that door, they are no longer there because I've broken them.
And it should be openable. Unless you're at a different doorway.
I might be at a different doorway. I'm at the one that's right next to the bonfire.
Yeah, it's not that doorway.
Let me just rest at this bonfire so I can go look at the other doorways. You're talking about one through the fog wall? Probably.
Probably. If there was a fog wall there.
Fog wall right here. Let me just go through this. Leads into like a little clockwork room where you can go down the ladder to enter the fight.
Okay, horrible, nasty, undead, and giant freaking armor suit. Come over here to this side. Pull the lever. Pull the fucking lever. What's up?
None of this is active, is it? The
No.
clockwork room.
No. You do activate it. Ow. Damn it.
Oh, hello, barrel dude. Yeah, go down there. That's fine. You look like an enemy about to reform themselves.
There's another booster statue down there.
Is there a secret in this room full of barrels?
I don't think so. But after it is pain.
After it is pain, and I'm aware that after it is pain. What's the wrong spell? Not looking forward to after it.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Damn it. I just want to not have to fight you and pull this lever, because that guy sucks. And you're all ashen boosted, which makes you all suck.
Jump attack. That sounded like it broke the barrels. Yes, it did. I found the door you were talking about.
Worked pretty well.
That worked really well.
You can also do that in Forest Giants. That one
Where?
room with the ballista, with the Pharaoh's Lockstone in the basement, if you do a jumping attack on that doorway, it makes a hollow that is inside the room open the door for you.
Yeah.
Bonk.
I did indeed do that, I think. How do I kill you without going down there?
Well, technically you're supposed to like send the little barrel guys over toward them with alluring skulls. But that's fucking wonky on a good day. And downright ineffective on most others. Got the door open. Made it through. Ran away.
This is one of the statues you have to actually kill, right?
It's almost worth it. You have to kill all of them. But I just managed to get through it without killing her. I'd say the really important ones are the ones that curse you, at least until you find the hollow skin mask. Which I'll probably point out whenever I get to that point.
Right, okay. There's 3 guys down here, right there. So I have to avoid them somehow. I thought Crystal Soul Spear might just save me the trouble of actually having to.
So long as the Chandra doesn't wake up.
No, it doesn't.
Not the Chandra. What's her name here?
Nadia?
Maybe.
Her sister with N. Look, it's just a simple thing with just an N.
Did you kill any of the ones? You'd have a fragment of her soul.
No, I haven't killed any of them.
Natalia? Maybe?
It sounds close.
I don't remember.
We'll see whenever we get to killing one of them. That's a further drop than I thought it was. I just need to be able to get into this room and
Pull the lever.
pull the lever, but I have to kill that big guy before I can pull the lever.
Honestly, the small ones are just as likely to murk you. They
It's
like
the small ones that keep
they don't
murdering
stop.
me.
That's a lot. Ow. Run away.
It's not a convenient corridor I can just run into.
No, there's ladders, which are bad. Because I feel like you're never quite as exposed as when you're on a ladder. And I have made it into the central chamber. The primary bonfire of the area. Hooray.
Get there eventually.
Now-
These guys
What?
get poisoned.
I don't know.
They do, that makes life easy. They don't, that makes life hard. Let me test it on you. I can no longer test it on you.
I'm still not sure
Cast.
if those barrel hollows want to hurt you or if they're just dumb.
I mean, they intentionally run into any fire that they see around them, so they might intentionally be trying to hurt you.
But they also walk away from you. So I'm not entirely sure. Second gate. Open. Burn myself nearly to death. Thanks for letting me heal. Probably shouldn't have did that. Follow me. Ow. You're supposed to follow me, not whack me with your big giant club. Jerk.
I do not do nearly enough damage to these guys to actually be in here.
Talking about the plus Ashton, whatever the frick it is they're called, ones.
The big giant dude that shoots fire out of his shoulder for some
Oh
reason.
no, that's pretty normal.
And the ashen dudes that are in his room. Yeah. So let me just do this the easy way. Put on this spell called Yearn, and somehow lure the barrel dudes over to the fire guy.
I'm sure you probably also have about 1 million alluring skulls.
Probably. I kind of forgot that they existed, despite you saying them just a second ago. That doesn't help. There's 3 guys in that room. Why don't we drop down that hole, please? Is there a way you can just target big guy without dropping down there?
You're asking a question I don't have the answer to.
I guess I could just throw a luring skull into that room, and then he might be drawn over there as well. That would work.
Yeah, no, the big statues are just tough enough to where you really want to fight those alone. So them forming the gank configuration is bad.
Yeah.
Last gate. Open.
Luring skulls do not last for that long.
No. They're more of a put where you want them to be and then put the next one. It's like voice distractions in Sly Cooper.
Oh, right. I have to do the opposite because they walk away from luring skulls. Just the guys with the barrels, I mean.
They run away from alluring skulls too.
No, they just don't do anything, actually.
That's weird.
They kind of just ignore them. Can I? Can't do that. You're at a low enough, far enough angle.
I think that this is weirdly one of the few times I don't want to light the bonfires in an area. Torches in an area. Sorry. Because it makes the random exploding idiots worse.
These guys aren't actually immortal, are they?
What?
The statues.
No? They're just hefty.
Okay. So if I can kill them,
They'll respawn?
will they respawn?
Yeah. Oh, are you talking about this? The, like, things you need the wedges for?
No. The,
Yeah.
guy with the twin axes.
Yeah, no, they'll die. They're just not fast.
I can throw a luring skull and that makes enough light that I can lock onto them and then cast spells at them. So I have a way of killing them. Kind of hoping that that is enough. But if they respawn, they will not be enough.
They do respawn.
I have made a mistake then.
Damn it. Ugh. NPC Invader coming up has a lot of HP. And the other one does too, but the other one's its whole... He's an entirely different problem in and of himself.
I will find out when and if I ever get out of this room.
Yeah, the place you're in sucks. It's bad.
I have 2 alluring skulls left.
Well, I guess you still have urine, right?
Urine is not useful because I cannot aim it at the ground, and it's not aimed at the ground.
Oh.
I cannot.
Cat sells it?
We have to run all the way back there and eat some more souls.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna take this. Thanks. Ow. I die. Fair enough. Don't want to go back and get what's over there? Yeah, okay. I'll not turn on the tower until then.
Go a little bit closer so I can walk onto you. Thank you. Alright, binoculars. Duh. Use binoculars to aim at the ground.
If it's still being an issue once I get this tower lit up, I'll come back and try to render aid.
Our problem is that I need to kill one guy.
One guy can be really difficult to kill sometimes. Except if your name is Gravity. Then he trips and falls.
He trip and fall, and that's all that needs to be said.
Run him back.
The only thing I need to kill is one of these dust guys. If I can kill them and not have to deal with them at the same time I'm dealing with the big guy, I can be fine. Make my job so much easier.
Yeah, that one particular room is ridiculous.
Can I throw out a luring skull just down there? No, I can't. But I could start going down the ladder and then shoot them as they come over.
Okay, I'll slow down and kill some of the idiots. Trying to be lazy.
You see it? Ooh, that was lucky. Hey, do it again. No, the other side, the other arm.
You're trying to control which part of him bleeds lava.
I mean, he's standing right next to an explosive barrel, dude. He already blew himself up once. If you just do it again. So happy. Or, you can walk over here to this ladder, and then I can shoot you.
That's not great.
Don't burn your own guy, that's rude.
God damn it. That doesn't sound good.
It sounded like something just went wrong. What
I just heard a lot of people blowing up. Or they're just talking about something on your end.
No. It sounds like you.
My own personal whatever is... There's a ladder with an area that you have to jump to instead of ladder to. And I'm having difficulty.
Killed himself. Yes.
Bye, fatty. Yep. Anything in here? What was all this for? A dried root. Excellent. Fuck.
I've gotten out of the room.
Catharsis. No, just kidding. You weren't actually gonna blow up. Recollection. What does that do? Feels like a miracle.
Sounds like a miracle.
It's not one.
Sounds like probably a hex, actually.
It is a hex. Seeking Dark Orbs.
That's a good hex.
Ow. Oh, okay. Not having a plethora of ranged options does sometimes affect me negatively in these things. Like whenever the enemy explodes.
That seems like it would be a problem.
And then deals AoE damage. Or any enemy within that explosion deals AoE damage. Because it's then set on fire.
Sounds like you have the exact opposite problem I do, where I just don't have enough close range options.
Run, 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 run. Oh god. Rude.
I just stab you to death. Stabbing you just better than shooting magic at you.
Traditionally, good option.
Just not the option I typically go with.
You gonna blow yourself up too? Okay, fine, you stay down. Or blow yourself up after I walk away, that's fine too.
Yes. I'd be so upset if this guy kills me right here.
The door is
back
open.
to that room. The door is open, but I have to run past the giant.
You can do that. Getting the door open is the hard part.
The weird ninjas that throw the electric lightning bolts at you are a problem.
I don't have much of an issue.
They don't care about magic and their lightning bolts track.
They are very elementally attuned.
And they teleport behind you. I see.
Did they let you know it's not personnel, though?
You didn't even give me that. Now I'm out of spells.
Light the tower on fire. The clockworks have been initiated. Let's see here. How many smelter wedges do I have? 6. And where is that key? I don't remember. That way is toward Alone. This way is toward down.
Is there a bonfire in this room? Please tell me it's in this room. The room is locked.
Through the fog wall.
Went through the fog wall. It's not behind the door. Cool. I can
Get those
relax
lit up.
a little bit.
That's the way you're supposed to go. You can also do that, but I don't want to. Hup.
I feel like these guys didn't used to be a problem.
That one little area? If you tackle it all together with multiple people, it's not that bad. Alone, it's bad. It's very
might
bad.
be weak to hexes, and that's why I thought they didn't wear a problem. They might weak to dark magic. Or dark damage.
I don't think that they're particularly weak to dark damage.
They might be.
I mean, maybe if you smelter wedged the statue and made everything significantly weaker. Which I wouldn't blame you if you smelter wedged that particular statue.
They also just have a lot of resistances to blue dagger.
Yeah, they have a little magic dagger.
This little magic dagger?
I think so. Look it up.
Green sword, blue flame, blue dagger. It doesn't do any magic things,
Does it not?
but it does strengthen spells and increase the vulnerability to them. That is something that I should be using, or at least have in my offhand.
Which is your main hand?
Which is my main hand. It sounds like it just makes spells do more damage.
Maybe.
Which is always nice. Just
Buff the sword. Assume power stance. Fight the giant.
oh right, there's that invader that's over there.
Don't go across the chain. That one's a team endeavor because Maldron's over there.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going across
And
that
fuck
chain.
that guy.
Go further in this direction. First, of course, I want to rest the bonfire to get my spells back. There are +3 ranks.
Yeah. Did you find one?
The spell quartz ring +3.
I forget, did you 100% this game? Because I think that
Yes.
this one has the ring achievement. Ow.
It does have a.
I know 3
Does not have
does.
a ring achievement.
Does it not?
I don't think it does. It might. I do not remember. But
Sorcery
I did
Clutch
100%
Ring.
Oh, so the sorcery clutch ring is in this area.
A bit further down, but yeah. Elevator. Fume Night Arena. Gonna run over to the bonfire, first and foremost. Ignoring everything else.
That's probably a good thing to do.
Well, so far, 2 freaking enhanced giants have crawled out of the ash, so. I have 6 smelter wedges. I'm about to use 4 of them. Just to kill these statues. Because Raim shall not have health regen, no matter what. Nadalia.
I do not like this area.
Just as
I
a
might
general
require help
statement, or... Where are you at? The oil guys?
Next to all the fire.
Oh, with the,
There's all the lightning throwing people.
I think you've got that.
They throw lightning, and all my damage is essentially magic, and that's what they resist. They resist sorcery, magic damage. And that's essentially all that I do.
We shall see. If necessary, I'll head back that way. I'm gonna finish off these statues no matter what first, though.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I wonder if I can do. I wonder if they can be poisoned.
What? The
Ninja
big golems of them? Maybe they are alive.
They're the only ones I have trouble with. Because they throw lightning, and they're very elementally in tune.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Why can a giant inflict bleeding?
They're very large improvised weapons.
And they are spiky, I guess. Soul fragment.
They cannot be poisoned.
Oh.
The barrel guys can be poisoned.
Well, they kinda don't need to be.
They very much don't need to be. Blow up that wall for me. Thank you.
There's a lot of things in this DLC, like there's a lot of walls that you gotta blow up, various little this, that's, and whatnots. But it
This
just
one
have a
wall
couple spots that stop you. Okay. I'm just gonna passively be trying to collect some things until you say, okay, get over here, assist.
I need help.
Okay.
I
Let me
can't damage them. They can teleport behind me and then backstab me. So I can't do anything right there.
Let me
to them.
collect the hollow mask first. I think it's right over there.
Take your time. I'm just gonna run at them one more time. and hope that'll be fine.
Channel that rage. This is her. Slash Alone. This is a weird little bonus. I don't remember what's over there. You are at the foyer bonfire, right?
There's a bonfire next to nothing.
The big central tower foyer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the hollow hat. Now I can't be cursed if I wear it. What?
No, I ran into them again. That's all.
Them being.
These same ninja ladies. There's 4 of them in the hallway. And I can't damage them. I know I'm complaining. I'm sorry.
That happens. The area sucks.
I have a +8 cestus. Let me just go punch them to death. That would be easy.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Where's the cestus? Right there.
Ouch. Still going with Hunt?
Still going with Hunt.
Let's just use a homeward bone.
I am downstairs. You didn't die to the explosion. I will just punch you to death. I cannot just punch you to death, but I don't know how punching works.
What does that mean?
I've never used assassin before.
Yeah, but like, you know how punching works.
Yeah, but it makes it feel slower than just swinging a sword. So I assumed punching would be faster than just swinging a sword.
Yeah.
I just realized there are water things down here. They're water pots. So that you can run through the fire without burning.
Do you need
But they
that?
throw lightning. No. I'm just saying that they throw lightning daggers, which makes it do more damage to you while you're wet.
Geniuses. I put down a summoning sign.
At the bonfire?
Yep.
I'm gonna go rest of the bonfire, get rid of this cestus because I don't know how to use it. And become human again. I'm sorry,
For what?
and thank you very much for coming to help me.
Nothing to apologize for.
I am struggling.
And that's kinda the game.
I didn't expect to be struggling so much right here.
Why?
I thought we would just quickly run through the Iron Keep DLC.
Why would you expect that? This is post-game Dark Souls 2. Why haven't you pulled this?
Oh, what?
This.
I didn't know it was the lever because that lady's over there. I was trying to run through this way for some reason.
Well, you have to do both. Well, you have to do one. Not really. What's in here? What is this?
8 petrified dragon bones.
Ah.
If you could see what I'm seeing.
Well, I can't see what you see.
No, you were just up against Umbral Dagger. Okay, you're just up against this wall.
Oh, you got
here,
both their daggers.
hiding them.
I said, wow, you got both their daggers.
They have a blue dagger and an Umbral Dagger?
Yep.
What's the Umbral Dagger do?
It's supposed to have the highest,
Wow. With an S in strength per dex.
I think that it's supposed to have the highest amount of, like, dagger stab damage in the game. So you use it, and then you get, like, backstabs and things just die.
That's 130. I think most normal daggers have 120 or something.
It's a thing. I don't remember the specifications at the moment.
It might get better when you...
Ouch. All I know is that it did not drop for me.
Did you want this one?
No. Because even though the daggers do that, you're still just better off having a higher damage thing. You've been having difficulty and you rushed the golem?
Well, I've never gotten to the golem. That's an explodable wall right there that I need to lure a barrel guy to. So, please don't kill all my barrel guys.
Why would I do that?
Can. What sword is that? That's your Chaos Blade?
Yeah.
Huh.
Why?
Hey. I've never looked at it. Run that way, please. What are you doing? Run that way. Thank you. No? Run that way.
Ah, yes. Trauma.
You gotta check. And then double check. And then triple check.
No, if you triple check, you break
Katarina,
things.
gauntlets, and leggings.
You can be the Onion Man.
Why did I open the door to this room? There's nothing in here.
Well, it's a shortcut, technically, if you died. You can just go from one to the other. And now, if you die now, you don't have to go all the way around. You can just do other stuff. Of course, there's also that.
Why people died in this hallway?
People die everywhere. That'll make a difference.
Yeah, I think this will make a lot of a difference. I was worried for a minute because I was just looking around because I was looking for something to kill me. There's nothing here to kill me. Thank you for your assistance.
Okie doke.
Greatly appreciated. You ran across the bridge, across the chain. Is that a boss?
No.
There's only one boss in this area.
Ouch. Contemptible oil people.
few more petrified dragon bones.
Just because I'm here, I don't suggest trying to do that thing. Do the thing!
Do what thing?
You were behind them. They were focused on me. The standard gang thing, come on.
I was trying to decide which spell to cast. Oh, wait, this is where the spell clutch ring is, isn't it?
No.
There's a clutch ring in this area?
I don't think so. I have not been paying attention, and that's not one of the items that I use.
That very much is one of the items that I use. So I feel like I should know that.
There's other stuff over there. But there's also a lot of those oil-borne.
I made the mistake of lighting them on fire.
Yeah, that's a bad one. That's a bad one right there.
I thought they might burn to death.
Nope. They just get more on fire. And then explode.
That is not a good thing.
That's the way to go, so you probably want to
That's the
go
way to
these
go?
other ways.
Let's go. I forgot to open this door.
Boogity boogity.
Nothing. Nothing? Items. Including Titanite and Resurrection. Fume Sorcerer Gloves.
You are getting so many pieces and parts of them. They have dropped literally nothing for me.
I didn't know they dropped anything.
They dropped their entire set. Special daggers.
And I somehow got both daggers. Wait, is that blue dagger a drop? Not
Yeah,
just an item?
it's a drop.
I thought it was just an item that happened to be on the ground.
Nah, you just got really lucky.
Huh. It was on the ground in the corner somewhere, so I just thought it happened to be there. Oh well.
Alright.
What?
So you need to collect that thing in the center there.
Yeah?
That's really the only important part.
I thought if they all caught on fire, they would blow up.
No. You learned this earlier. When they didn't all blow up.
Well, the two that followed after me decided to blow up after they courted me and got me cornered. I trusted too much in that message I read that said try luring them out.
Technically, that's correct, but they don't explode.
I see. I've learned something new on this day.
That those guys suck.
Those guys are just awful. Yeah, I should just stick with doing hexes.
What does that have to do with them?
There aren't a whole lot of things that resist dark.
There aren't a whole lot of things that resist magic. Not to any degree that matters.
But the things that do resist magic really resist magic.
The same is true for dark.
The same is true for dark.
Continuing that same line of that, but with X is you could have some backup other things. And the same is also true for
Yeah, I
sorceries.
should have lightning as well. And sorceries.
But the same is true for intelligence builds. You could have other things.
Can't have anything for the intelligence build.
Yeah, you can.
I very much just failed to find the correct way to go. I ended up opening all the doors.
Well, if you try every way...
One of them had to be the right way.
Shit! God damn it, gravity! And conveniently placed boxes that made me think it was safe. Whoops.
So all I have to do in this room is just run in, grab the key, and leave?
Technically that's all you need to do in the entire tower. I don't even think that I found anything worth having in there.
You found the spell clutch ring.
That's not in there.
I mean, I don't know where it is. Do I pull this lever? Yeah, I pull this lever. I'm sorry, there's just a lever you said don't pull. And I don't remember which lever that was.
Bacchanaldia's, I think, is the only one that needs not pulled. Specifically, anyway.
That's the key. I'm out of the tower, right? All that it matters, yes. So you can just use the feather to go back to the bonfire.
And then all of a sudden everything moves. And I don't remember where the key is.
Key to that door that's behind the everything.
No, there's like a multi-key. That opens just about everything in this area. I just don't recall where it is.
Is it across the chain?
I don't think it's over there. I think the only thing over there is Artorias' sword, the Invader, and another piece of Thaddaeus.
You went and looked up who it was?
No.
Or you just remember the name?
I killed a couple statues of her. I have her bits.
Oh.
It's Thaddaeus, Bride of Ash.
Was it supposed to go up or down?
From what?
The bonfire? When everything starts moving.
Fume is at the very bottom. He is the technical boss of the area. But there's also figuring out the way to get to the Iron Passage to fight Blue Smelter. And the various, this, that's, and the other things to be able to do the rest of it. There's also the Alone armor, where you get to fight him. Because this DLC has 3 bosses.
Is this a DLC with just a random suit of armor that you go and fight?
It's not random, but...
It's not random, but I'm just saying, it's a suit of armor. It's a glowing suit of armor. And I couldn't remember if that was a Dark Souls 2 thing or an Elden Ring thing.
Yeah, you have to have the mist heart to be able to go fight Cerulone.
That also is a fight that I'm not looking forward to.
Why?
He's fast.
It's not that fast.
He's fast enough that I can't cast spells.
Fair enough.
That's how I determine whether I like a fight or not. If they're fast enough that I can't cast spells.
I think how detrimental that is also directly dependent upon if there's anybody else there with you. You're gonna have a heyday with the dragon and the Sunken King. Cause he big. He big and not all that fast. But very mobile.
Fantastic.
Is the key over here? Am I right? Ouch.
It's annoying.
What?
It's doubly annoying. I was fighting my way down towards Doom, and I stepped on the crumbling path.
Smelter wedges. Yeah, you just keep falling.
And I kept falling, and I kept falling.
And then there's an enemy, and then the ones from up top drop on your head.
And then it's another enemy, and then the ones on top still drop on your head.
That one's a little mean-spirited, but I'm not too upset with that one.
At least it's not just like 50 you have. I always go to the wrong platform.
I'd say you're very likely to die that first time, but probably not the second. Because now it's just a hole.
You're aware that it's there.
You can get a little mad at it and go, "Errd," but then it's okay.
I've accepted it. I was stupid once. Never again.
Not even stupid, it just got you. Got pranked.
That was dumb of me, and I almost regretted it.
What?
Everything starts moving, right?
Uh-huh.
I did not want to wait for it to get back up to my level, so I just jumped. And
But
almost missed
your
my platform.
souls... You could have lost them.
It takes so long. And it's only like 40,000 souls. Oh.
Was
The
that
dagger does make me do more damage.
like a noticeable amount?
I mean, it's not. I haven't upgraded it.
It's a
it's
free
like
+7 broadsword.
it's like a free plus 2%.
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot. It might be more than that. I just haven't noticed it, but it looks like it was just like 2%.
What's in this box? Life frame +3. Not what I need. I have
Could arguably
6
be
smelter
useful.
wedges. Go ahead and use this here.
That was a mistake.
What?
There's just 2 guys on the second to last level.
Being a problem.
Immediately are not in the hole or shootable from the hole. So yeah, they're a problem.
I feel like I remember where the key is, but I don't know where that is. Because there's one spot that'll take you outside where there's a bunch of guys hidden under the ash. But I don't recall where that is.
Oh, I know where that is. You just passed the area. Like, I legitimately just saw it and went the other way.
Then whereupon was that?
You know, down the first layer, I think.
So down one from bonfire?
Down one, and then it should be on that first layer. Just in the other direction from the elevator that goes down to the second layer.
Bonfire foyer is 0. And then one layer down is 1, right?
Yep.
We must establish math. I am easily lost and confused.
I did not go get the key myself, but I saw that little snowy fields from a window or a door.
Yeah, this looks right. I think it's on this body way over here. Spawn all the enemies. Yep. Tower key. Oh, there's 3 of them. Just kinda stand in that statue, please, so you'll burn. And I don't have to fight you.
I don't know what this weapon is. But it has me aim.
Ouch. What?
You name weapon that you pick up on one of these levels.
Pilgrim's
Up and down.
Pontoon? Maybe? Something like that?
Maybe? It was one word. Parasian or something. Here we go. You're all dead, so I can go open the second door, right?
Oh, partisan.
Open this door.
That's just a spear.
Oh, I could be using that spear.
Why would you want to?
Not that spear, but my
I know you're
to
talking
forever
about
be
Santiers, but why would you want to?
It's a fast weapon.
So is your sword. Not
It's
your
a
great
slower
sword,
weapon.
but your sword.
Blue Flame is a slower weapon than the spear. That spear. It's significantly slower.
What does it do? Just turn itself into a twin blade?
Basically. It's a really fast spear.
That explosion just dealt 2,000 damage. Glad I wasn't in it.
Jason felt operating.
Soldier, Soul, Skeptic Spice, Duskherb, Slippery, still Slippery, Titanite Junk, Charcoal Pine Resin, Wiggly Titanite, Human Effigy, and the key.
Just looking through all your herbs and spices.
No, that's what I was picking up in the area over there.
See, because there is a lot of just things over there.
Tower key. Get the bonfire for the iron path. I'm not going down the iron path yet. Just fuck that. Iron passage. Bonfire. Hooray.
There's supposed to be a bonfire down here. No, it's over in that corner. And there are 4 statues down here I need to go get rid of.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that right now. We are encroaching an hour and a half here. How are things going?
Yeah. I just got to a bonfire, the bonfire outside of Fume.
You want to go ahead and try to deal with him?
You want to try to fight Fume now?
I can.
I will put down my sign so we can fight your Fume.
Like, all my statues are dead.
I still need to go kill my statues. I will put down my sign and just
sticking with hunt.
Here. Sure.
Okie doke.
Yeah. I just spent an hour and a half about just getting down to him.
It's relatively complicated. This place probably has the most, areas in it. Not including Snowfield, because that just is trauma. Sign down, hunting on.
Where did you find the clutch ring? Sorry. I didn't see the clutch ring.
It's on the way down here. Before the final elevator. Little rightward hallway.
Ah, I see. I just kind of ran through because I didn't feel like dealing with the people in that hallway. I feel like I forgot one of Nadalia's souls.
Well, you probably haven't been staking all the statues.
I mean, of the 4 that I just staked, I feel like I forgot one. I forgot to pick up one.
You can check that pretty easily. Found you.
Cool. I just got back to the bonfire room after staking all 4. I should have gone up and run to see if I could find,
Those guys are awful, I'm just doing the thing.
He's going on in.
Yep.
If you just run next to the wall, they don't spawn.
Well, I was trying to get your sign to appear.
It's fair enough. Hi.
Hi, Fume Knight. I believe in myself.
Why is he after me?
Because you dare hit him with magic. and I'm annoying. He's actively after you.
But why? I'm like all the way over here. He's
Well, yeah.
ignoring you.
Kill the magic man. Ow. My feelings. Oh yeah, well look at that.
Huh.
Fume Knight is one of the instances of input reading. That's one of his factors that makes him more difficult.
So he just reads your input so he knows exactly what you're going to do.
Mm-hmm. So if you heal, he knows.
He knows that you're about to heal.
No, he knows whenever you are stuck in the animation of healing, so he immediately turns around and jumps at your face. He knows when you're in the animation of casting, so he'll sprint toward you.
That might be why he keeps going after me, because
That's exactly why he keeps going toward you.
And I'm constantly in the animation of casting. I see. And he's immune to poison.
Absolutely. Sign.
Yay. He resists fire, so don't fire. God.
He's tough. In a real tangible way.
Thought he might be simpler.
No, he is the hardest boss in the game. And it's not close.
I did not get my spells back. Give me a second.
You'll find time. He's faster than you think he is. Come on. Good boy. Did he cast a spell at you?
You take offense to that?
He does.
Please don't.
Why not? I would.
Because he has two little stabby things. And they hurt.
Neither of those are little. Sadly, both of his boss weapons suck.
As tough of an enemy he is, I would think they'd at least be half decent.
Yeah. I mean, there's an argument for his main hand there, but it's a hard one. Because it's real heavy. Oh, so he's gonna one-hit you if he touches you, so...
Oh, I know.
Look at me, I'm healing.
Over here. See?
Hey.
Oh.
What?
He just kind of teleported.
He jumps.
Nah, I think I was lagging or something.
That's possible. See that attack right there? Whenever he's actively, like, arm behind him? That catching me there is probably the most annoying and consistent thing he has done. Ever. Across every fight. Pardon me. How'd you get hit? I blocked the fucking ball.
Did block all of them.
Come on.
I rolled back into one.
Like I specifically got in the way to stop that from happening. Look at me, I'm healing. Ha ha ha.
I should use some of these life gems that I'm holding on to.
Estus heals a lot more.
Yeah, but I have one Estus.
And a lot faster. Fume Knight is not the fuck around boss.
I have literally one Estus use left, and I want to save it for... No.
Him?
I need it.
For him.
I was saving it for him, but I used 8 before that point.
Now we have to deal with yours.
I was checking my audio levels for if that was too loud or if I was too quiet. I should have been.
Crown of the old Iron King.
I forgot to take off my name engraved. Again.
So is there anything stopping you from finding your fume?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, I was gonna go run off and see if I can get that spell clutch ring.
It's up the elevator. It's really close.
Just for a little bit of extra damage. Those 128s were embarrassing.
I don't think I was doing much better. I also wasn't paying attention.
Probably in this chest. Yes, sorcery clutch.
Name engraved. Hunt. Soapstone.
Isn't there someone you can summon for this fight?
There's 2 summons.
But there's no point in summoning them because they'll just make everything harder.
They'll make Fume Knight have more HP. That's what you want, right?
No. Yes.
Even worse.
Oh, what? I forgot the rest of the bonfire again. That fight was just a little bit too easy, so I just wanted to make it a bit harder on us, you know?
Right.
Which is why I'm gonna summon my wizard master. Carry him to fold.
Who are you telling this to?
Myself.
Okay.
I want to believe it.
Now I can be aggressive.
And you can be aggressive and not care about your life.
Well, just enough to where I probably won't die. But if I do, it doesn't matter all that much.
Now is not the time to try to hit him with a sword.
It is for me. Ouch.
So, I died.
Yeah. I saw. I was there.
I don't remember if this clutch ring does anything negative. Alright, it reduces your physical defense.
Yay. That's not important there, right?
Not at all. It's not like he just has a giant sword or two. Or anything.
Probably
better swords to use.
Probably beat your fume and then that's it for the night, question mark. There is also Iron Passage. Iron Passage is... honestly, it's probably better done solo, unless you want to take a really long time to get through it.
I do not know what you mean by Iron Passage.
It's the same as the Gang Squad boss fight in Sunken King, except it's this version's. It's Blue Smelter Demon at the end of a bunch of enemies. Like, enough to where if you're trying to get multiple people through, you really have to go slow and methodical about it. And then you don't have many resources by the time you get there. Like, it's doable, it's just messy.
Suppose that's fair. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I need.
Don't try to parry him, it won't work.
Tried to parry him?
Oh yeah. I parried center, remember? Oh no.
I think his sword's just a bit bigger than Sinner's.
Well, not his right-hand one. It's about the same size. Wields it like it's a short sword.
He knows I'm here trying to get my souls back.
Well, I suggest getting away from this. Ouch.
Huh?
He just jumps.
He just jumps. He decides to jump when I'm using my long casting spells.
Well, yeah. Wouldn't you?
Yeah. I'm not faulting for him for it. Oh.
Hunt.
He's warmth.
Sign.
I can
Why?
use warmth to just have a healing bubble.
Do you see how much health he has?
Yeah.
Do you want it to go back up?
No.
Neither do I. I'll be honest, that doesn't sound good to me. Sounds quite bad.
I can only agree.
How are you on human effigies, by the way?
I have 48.
So you're fine.
I'm pretty good. I'm just thinking that I have not enough spells, so I need to find more spells. More sorceries.
Different magics make better.
I mean, I can't use fire because he's basically immune. He's resistant to fire.
He's resistant to most things.
He's only resistant to fire and... No, he's only resistant to fire. He just has a lot of defense.
Which makes him resistant to most things, if we're being honest.
Yeah. And then he's straight up immune to poison, I think. And one other thing.
And one other thing?
Bleed.
Eh, this is it.
Yeah. Just those two things.
Well, I don't see either of us using a bleed weapon all of a sudden.
I mean, you were using one just a second ago.
I tried at the beginning of this, which was at least 2 hours ago.
There we go. I'm all set up and good.
Okay.
I'll just throw some soul spears. After I collect my souls.
Don't worry, I'll just be here. Why? He just doesn't want to deal with me.
As long as I'm having distracted.
Yeah, well, he needs to be distracted by me. Because you have to stand in place and be defenseless.
So what you're saying is I should have put on Iron Skin.
No. Unless you really want to tank him.
Well, you said I need to stand in place and be defenseless.
Fuck it. Hey, idiot.
Just have to start casting a spell.
He's immune to red eye. Good for him. There, I just took it a second. No, he's immune. I tried. Still alive, right?
Yep.
Ouch.
Not for long.
What happened?
I saw the ball coming for me as I started healing.
Oh.
And then I can't dodge out of the healing animation, so I just got stuck.
Yeah, a big part of what makes 1 and 3 a little easier is that's a little faster. It's really not. But it's a little faster if you don't have anything in adaptability.
Should have put more stuff into adaptability and only have 13. Which I mean is 102 for agility, but whatever. We got your second try.
I have an idea.
That doesn't sound good.
Hunt. He's a big armor guy. Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried.
It's fine.
If only curious, because curiosity's sake.
I'm going to utilize blunt weapons.
Are those blunt weapons your fists?
Yes.
Or are you only trying to punch him to death?
Yes.
Okay.
The AR on my bare hand is 375. The AR on my broadsword is 373.
Your bare hand without any weapons is better than your broadsword.
I have the Vanquisher seal. For 50 Allstones. The math checks out. He's big and he's plate. Assuming that I can reach him, which is the normal problem with bare hands in this game, I'll have more damage output.
So how's it going?
Looks like that. Ouch. Big sweepy attack. I hate that. He's just so far. I can't reach him with my fists. Well, that's not great.
I dodged it this time.
Woohoo. I had enough time to scratch my nose. Really, I'm just banking on him feeling insulted and targeting me a little more.
I mean, it seems to be working.
Until the Crystal Soul Spears come out.
I mean, it is a Crystal Soul Spear, so it's fair. If I saw someone just eat a herb to throw more Soul Spears at me, that also would target them.
I broke his poise.
You can break his voice?
With my bare hands.
Are you trying to insult him?
Punching you in the dick. Get back here.
I think he's dead. He's fine. Why are you still here? Oh, you're not.
Just give it a second.
He was dead for like 30 seconds.
That's your fume.
That's my crown of the old king. Old Iron King.
Alone is still up there, but you need the key. And then to deal with those various things. Going statue hunting is very real. And they're all around the place.
I don't have enough wedges for all the statues.
You get one from Alone. And then there's a box that has a few upstairs next to where the Alone path starts off at. Is there anything else that must be done in the immediacy?
I do not think so. It's a good place to call it and end the episode considered 2 hours. Oh.
It's hour 54 on my end. I'm gonna make one run for the Alone bonfire, just because it's right there and I already have the key.
I will then just go
Level up?
my souls, level up, get rid of the 135 souls, and then go make a run for the key. How did you know I was going to say level up?
So we forgot about Maldron. So now we gotta kill Maldron on our own.
We also have to go kill Maldron.
Well, Fume is dead. So unless Shade Signs want to work, then we gotta solo that.
It is a different bonfire area, so maybe?
It's behind us. And I think that Fume has all of the things for this place, with a big ass question mark.
I can see. Yes, he does. Yeah, that's fine. I guess I'll go get the key and then go kill Maldron.
I'm definitely not gonna mess with Maldron today. I don't feel up with that.
Oh. You are a big knight. I thought you'd be a little knight.
Why would you think that? Why would you ever think that?
Because everywhere else is all the little knights.
Okay, I'll stop punching things.
Oh, there's more than one.
There it is.
They knocked me off the cliff.
Makes sense.
Just because I was going around looting instead of fighting them. That's rude.
Personally, I would probably try to lead them back to, you know, where they die.
Checkpoint and
Yeah.
then kill them. Yeah.
As possible. Anyway.
I mean, it's just like 2 other items I need to go pick up. I think.
Well, it's more just the fact that there's a lot of them. 3 is a lot when it comes to those guys.
Any number is a lot when it comes to those guys.
2 is... that's a bit much. Meanwhile, in front of the Alone bonfire, there's an invader that invades you about 6 times at the exact same time. But only the first one has a full HP pool. The rest of them are just... well, they're still over 1,000, but they're dealable. This katana has bleed on it. It doesn't naturally have bleed on it. It won't have bleed whenever he drops it. Where'd the bleed come from? Weird. I actually got the sword. Hey, you don't have natural bleed, do you? Short katana? No. Alone is
wait.
now primed. What?
There's that weapon that does extra damage for my spells. I could just put on before doing Crystal Soul Sphere.
The little dagger?
Yeah.
Why not?
I just remembered they existed just now.
You just have a collection of items that are either there for making spells better or potentially casting spells.
Yeah, exactly. It's such a large number of items that I will just constantly forget about them.
I'm
Titan Knight.
gonna give Maldron 1 try. But if he fucks off, I ain't dealing with it.
He will, because that's what he does.
It really is. But I
got the key.
am pretty good at staggering. Assuming I can catch him. That's 100 damage.
Because I'm right here, I might as well go give him 1 try. Just to see if I can do it.
Fuck you, Maldron. Got him.
Congrats.
I fell after him, but he died. It is acceptable to me. He does have around 3,000 HP.
It's only 3,000. That's a few crystal soul spears.
That's twice as much as I have.
That's significantly more than I have.
Alright. I feel like enough progress was made now that he's dead and Prowler's dead on my end.
I'm just gonna go try Maldron once, and then call it quits.
We can either look at Iron Passage next time, or we can pivot to one of the other places. My sunken area is basically taken care of, so I'm just at the boss fights for them. And then Frost is untouched.
I feel like it would be embarrassing if I just died to this guy.
Maldron? Why? He does a whole bunch of stagger. Like, he has high poise, his attacks deal a ludicrous amount of stagger. You're guaranteed to get hit twice if he stabs you with his charging attack. And he has way more HP
Don't
than
run away.
you should.
And you decided to start running away as I ran out of spells.
There he goes.
I don't want to chase after him, but I kind of need to.
I physically got in the way and we both fell off the cliff. Speaking of, I wouldn't go down there until you have the hollow mask.
Why?
Because it will curse you.
I might be able to hit him from here?
Do you remember where the mask is?
No. I don't know if I've ever gone in the mask.
One of the elevators has a hidden door on the backside of it. It's the one behind...
hidden door, that metal grate that you can go down once you get a key.
It's the one behind the little cage. With the little bars in front of it.
Does he respawn if I leave this area?
Well, you technically can't leave the area because you've been invaded.
I don't want to go down there. There's too many bad things down there.
Oh, there's a lot. I say currently exploring the area. And I wore my special hat.
My special hat gives me more spells.
Not getting cursed every 4 seconds.
I'm already undead.
Yeah, but it gets worse.
Get behind the cage door.
The elevator that is kind of sort of behind the little bars. You take the... I don't remember. I don't remember exactly how it is you get there, but I know that you can get there pretty quickly from the foyer bonfire. Let me go.
Herb, that's not it. Is it one set of elevators or is it multiple?
Let me go back up to the foyer and I'll better be able to lead. Ouch. I hope my audio is okay for this recording. With me trying something new, it's either the best it's ever been or I done fucked up.
Huh. This is Iron Passage.
Well, you found that.
I feel like I went the wrong way.
Oh, totally.
Now let's just go back to the last bonfire, which I just lit that bonfire, so that was the last bonfire. Was that? So that's great. Tower, go to foyer.
I physically ran back. I'm just now arriving. Okay. From bonfire, there is down, and then that little ore bucket that goes up. I believe you take the ore bucket up.
You go up, not down.
Ore bucket up. Let it come to a stop naturally, and then it's right in front of you. Just like spam the button as you go up the wall. You'll find it.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. If it's in here, I have literally never seen it.
Behind all those water jugs.
Waiting for the elevator to come back down so I can get into it. Never mind, I might have seen it.
So wear that and you don't get cursed. Of course, you also don't get cursed if you wear a blessed crown, but I think the only way to get one of those is to have all of them? I do know that Vendrick has special dialogue each time you kill a thing, so now that I have suddenly remembered that, I'm gonna run the Vendrick. I don't think it matters if his corpse is still wandering around. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Because you're still gonna try to do something, I think, right?
Oh, I found it. Thank you very much for leading me over here. Why have people died in this room?
People have died everywhere. I'm convinced they do it as a personal challenge.
Hollow skin.
Well, now that you at least have more Souls of the Giants, if you decide to fight Vendrick, it'll be less awful.
Is there any reason to fight Vendrick?
Again, you get his crown and his gear over in the Shrine of Amana after he's dead. I think that there's also something else, but I don't remember what. It's also just worth a lot.
Seeker of fire. What do you see in the flames?
I for some reason thought there was a story reason to go fight Vendrick.
I feel like there is, but I don't remember what.
I am no king.
Guess we'll find out whenever we get there.
We are feeble vessels. We would cast aside the prop of life. Are you another such fool? I fail to see your design, young moth, but
Round 2, Vol'jin. Or Vol'jin, whatever your name is.
Care if I'm wearing the hat?
Not wearing the hat.
Nope. No, I'm talking about Vendrick. Tells you to go seek the crowns, but he doesn't really care if you just have one. What?
I just wonder if I can poison this guy.
Probably. You gotta catch him before he runs off. And even then, your poison doesn't deal 3,000 damage. It does about 1,100 or so, right?
1100 plus the spells I throw at him.
He'll If he gets far enough away, he will heal.
I just
It's
need
the
to
only
block him
thing.
before he runs off. He doesn't run off until he gets low health. He's coming with every charge of his.
Maldron
He's running off
sucks.
already.
I mean, in fairness, if their goal was to create a very player-like invader...
Players have honor.
No,
Aldrin has no honor.
you have to understand. There is the ladder waves, which will get more and more people like that. But the initial wave of it is just, I am here to invade someone else and make them die, have a bad time, and feel better about myself because I ruined somebody else's day. Especially whenever these games are new, you get a lot of those.
Yeah.
As time goes on, they're less common, but they also become hackers. Or otherwise cheating equivalencies. Like, for instance, the guy that invaded you and was holding something you get from the Sunken King DLC.
Or the people who figure out how to do the infinite spells, switches,
Absolutely.
and then evade you with 30-something Forbidden Suns.
And then once you add that into how latency-based the combat in all these games really is, you know? Like there's okay, you're good, and more just trying to ruin people's day. But that's Old Iron King until we go back and deal with Iron Passage and Blue Smelter Demon and Ceralone. Ceralone shouldn't take that long though, now that we have the basic thing set up. And by that I mean, he's just at the top of that elevator you were just at. To the left, once you find the key. Which I think you already found, right?
I got the key, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Maldron healed himself, cool.
Hooray! The best ending for him.
I'm assuming that these statues down here are keeping everyone alive.
The statue down there is what's producing the curse field.
What is keeping them all alive?
Are they also
enemies.
healing?
They don't die. They do die and they go down and just revive themselves.
Then it's probably that.
Well, I got rid of it even if Maldron backstabbed me while I was doing it.
But he's dead now, right?
No.
Oh.
He backstabbed me while getting rid of the using my smelter wedge.
Oh, I thought you said he killed himself.
No. No.
Damn
no.
it. And then he'll mock you if he kills you.
He did. He didn't get seen because he got cut off immediately, but I know it was at the end of that gesture. So I guess I'm not done with him.
Ah.
I wanted to end this. Just call it quits. But now he's mocking me.
Want to see if Shade Sign works?
I don't think it will. It didn't the last time.
I'm just gonna go to where the chain connects to the tower, put down a Shade Sign with the hunt ring on, and if I show up, I show up.
I mean, then I have to put the ring on there. I don't have the ring equipped currently.
But you run the chance of being able to kick him to death. And you're not gonna pass that up. He deserves it.
He does. Stop running away. I hate him so much. Thought he didn't run away till he got low health.
Nah, he just runs when he wants to run. He's a bitch.
You need stamina to drink your Estus?
No, I don't think you need it, but it uses a little. I put my shade sign down. And then I hid from the arrows.
I think you might actually need it. Because I've tried to drink my Estus and I just couldn't. What did you say you were on?
Hunt still. It was the one of the day.
Which side of the sign? The chain?
The one connected to the main tower.
Can you come to the other side of the chain?
Sure. I'll go to the assassin tower.
Back. Really, all I have to do is run down and kill all the enemies that are in this tower. And then it's just him left.
Shade sign, please. Well, why worry about that when you can just push him off a ledge? Just
because he runs away before I can just push him off the ledge. This feels like incentive to just switch over to our faith-based build. Just so I can just launch him off the edge.
Wrath of the gods.
Yeah, I don't see or hear any signs.
Are you humanified?
No, I am not.
Well.
That might help a bit. Yeah, I still don't hear or see any signs.
They're finicky.
Hey, 2 bonfire aesthetics. It might be because of the, the blockage going on.
The thing where you need to burn thing to nullify effect of human effigy?
Yeah, the thing where you need to nullify the effect of human effigy, which will stop you from being invaded and summoning people.
Well, if you happen to die again.
It's only if I happen to die again, and right now he's just standing there, and he hadn't healed himself because I didn't do enough damage to him.
Neener, neener, neener. So I'm just going to leave the hunt ring on, put my sign back on the other end of the tower, and then try to clear the area above me. Because I haven't done that yet. And if these guys happen to drop their sword, it has innate bleed on it. And does okay damage, I think. And that'll be about the only time I can actually use that effect in this game. Ow.
Bleed effect? Because
Yes.
with the sword with innate bleed?
Because otherwise, putting it on a weapon reduces the damage output of the weapon too much to make it okay.
At least he didn't just fully heal himself. He didn't. But he's good enough at dodging that I can't just throw soul spears at him.
Get him.
And he ran away again. He ran all the way down, so I ran all the way back up. And then he ran all the way up, and then he ran all the way back down again.
Tactical retreat.
It's a finite number of Estes, right?
You know that's not true.
I can have hope, right?
There's a difference
little bit of
between
hope.
hope and misinformation.
Oh, and he's fully healed himself. Great. There's no more enemies here, so I can
Just beat him to death. Feel like it might be somewhat personal. Just a hunch.
only. Keeps throwing talismans at me. He throws a Lloyd talisman at me and then he runs away. I think that's a Lloyd's talisman, or it could just be that equipment breaking.
If you cannot heal, it is a Lloyd's talisman.
He throws it, but I've been rolling out the way, hopefully dodging it.
Their AoE whenever they go off is actually really big.
He's dead. Finally.
You need it. Now just wait for him to invade in Lois, where everything's cold, and there are enemies worse than the bone wheels that aren't the horses, but are the weird porcupine things.
Is it at least a more manageable area?
Oh, no, it's worse.
Is it a dark staircase where you need to worry about being cursed?
No, it isn't that, but instead it has hedgehogs, which are scary. I say that with complete seriousness, those things suck. They take everything that the bone wheel is supposed to do in Dark Souls 1, or that we accredit to it, and actually does it.
That doesn't sound fun.
Like, they don't have any iframes between their attacks, so if they start to stagger you, you just die. At least that is my experience with them.
Baloney Great Bow. Well, I've accomplished my goal. And he is dead now.
Meldron has died.
I have nothing else I need to do. Now is a great time to finally end this episode.
I got to tackle mine off a cliff. And shade signs still don't work.
And shade signs still don't work. That might be by design. I don't know.
No, by design, they're supposed to work more. Because those are the things to let you summon someone in, even if your boss is already defeated. And they have a higher range to them, too.
They do have a much larger range, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone summon. I haven't seen any shade signs while the boss has been defeated.
There's a couple that you can still go run past. But okay. Go ahead and end it here. We'll do more stuff later. Goodbye.
Goodbye.